So, I know I promised Final Fantasy 9 today. Actually, I don't think I promised, but I know I said I would do Final Fantasy 9 today. But I've backed out for a couple reasons. First of all, I'm still sick. Recovering though, so I'm looking a lot better. But yeah, I'd rather not do a game where I have to worry about I'd rather not do a game where I have to worry about doing voices. Like for this game, I only have to do one character's voice, and it's just an inner monologue, so I don't have to worry about anything else with that. The second reason was that we're close to finishing the game, and so that would be a priority, one of my priorities. So yeah, I definitely would not mind actually trying to finish the game. Which means that there are pros and cons with this strategy. First of all, one of the big one of the big cons, we'll start with the cons first. The cons is that this is the second stream, or second video, where I'm showing Carolina and Montreal during a Somnium Files episode. I wanted to at least get a different game for each game. Get a different stream or recording game. Get a different video game compared to each playoff game, if that makes sense. Excuse me. And that's why I was initially trying to go for Final Fantasy 9. Excuse me. But that plan ended up failing, so so I'm instead going to just play the. This intro is going horribly, and I don't want to restart because I'm gonna have to talk all over again. Anyways, point is, I wanted a different game for each series because I had to show each series twice, but it's not gonna happen for this one. Secondly, the other major con is that we're not gonna have Final Fantasy this week. So this is gonna be the second week in a row we skip on Final Fantasy. Though that's probably honestly for the better, because my voice would not be great otherwise if I decided to do it anyways. I mean, you can probably hear it. I'm getting better. At this point, it's just a cough and mucus. But that's clearly been affecting my voice, so. We're in the aftermath where all the coughing and hacking is still ongoing, but I'm feeling perfectly well otherwise. Now, the pros with doing it this way is that I'm still planning on playing Somnium Files this weekend, so we can actually finish it this week. Because we are 2 streams away, or I guess in this case a recording and a stream away from finishing the game. The other pro is that when I eventually get back to Final Fantasy 9, it will finally be streamed. Yay! It's been months since I last actually streamed Final Fantasy 9. Or a bunch of other games for that matter. But yeah. Anyways. Right, there was a game going on. Yeah, Carolina's kind of dominating Montreal right now. Montreal's offense has been terrible. I mean, they've got 11 shots right now, which is good, but they had 12 shots in Game 2 and 13 in Game 3. And they went a solid 30 minutes, over 30 minutes of no shots on goal between halfway through Game 3, 15 minutes of overtime, and then the first like 10 minutes of this game. So it's been quite embarrassing for Montreal. From here on, it's going to be only one playoff game per day because the Knicks advanced, and make sure everything's right. Yeah. Because the Knicks advanced, and then the Golden Knights advanced. So we're at one playoff game a day, and it's going to alternate between basketball and hockey. So, yeah. We learned a lot the last time about Hitomi's past, so... Alright, I wanted to talk about, like, how I feel about her. So... I was suspected her for a while of the crime regarding, like, the murder of Shoko Nadami. And I was still suspicious even after hearing everything about what she had to say. However, come the next day, like, I'm thinking about this in work, and it's like, my suspicions don't really make that much sense. She seems genuinely concerned. She does have a motive. At least I thought she did have a motive. I still think she might have some sort of semblance of a motive. But at the same time, why would... My original thought process for her having a motive was wrong, because her revenge is against Sajima, not against Shoko Nadami. Shoko was the wife of... Crap, what's his name? Renju. The wife of Renju. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got Monica finally in here. So... And... Renju not only helped her... not only convinced her to, like, save her body, save Monica's body by putting it in the warehouse. He not only helped her to get rid of the body, but she genuinely seems to trust him. And unless Shoko got in the way of finding out her secrets somehow, that I don't see a reason for her to have any sort of motive against her. I still think that there could be a motive, which is why I haven't outright dropped it. But Sajima is by far the biggest suspect right now. Either that or it's... Where are you? Oh, I can't even look at you guys. Where are you? Computer, they're not even in here. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyways, continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I...
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
Yeah. They do look very similar. I mean, like mother, like daughter.
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Why did Rohan remove Monica's eye?
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, he doesn't know. Again, he doesn't know about the frickin' Cyclops serial killing back
I have
then.
no idea.
Did you, hang on, did you tell Wrench about blackmailing So?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Ooh, hang on, there's a 5-minute major penalty on Montreal.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko
That's what
Nadami.
I was thinking of. That's what I was just talking about. None of this goes back to Shoko at all.
Her murder was just 4 days ago.
And it's the opposite eye.
Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
Head for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Hmm?
Yes.
Right, and you know, there's one more thing I forgot to say before we got started. Just like I said at the end of last episode, our goal is to get to the lock on the flowchart, wherever it is. Once we get to the lock, whether it's like early on, or depending on how early it is, we will move on to over here. So that this is going to be either going to be the start of the finale or the end of this episode. How do you know where Iris is?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
What?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
Is this where I think it is?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Oh, did you drug Boss? Or did you shoot her?
Date, run!
Boss!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
Okay, you did drug her.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is. Which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes?
In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Should we shoot him? Kinda wanna shoot him in the leg.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Did we just break his arm? I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
Oh. So you're just gonna take us there then?
All right, take me there.
It's time for the serious Neum. Yeah, I knew it.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind are aching. Oh, geez, the timelines are starting to merge.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data.
Oh, no.
Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Peter will be able to access Watch It, like core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine, that should be plenty of time. Gripped my revolver and got moving. I think we actually have like 4 hours of gameplay left anyway, so... I mean, that's how long two streams / recordings would go.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Yeah. She's already
Is
in there?
that-
Okay. So he does die in this
Renju?
timeline. Hi. Clunk him in the head. Oh, okay. So the lock was early. Alright. That makes me feel a little better. Because then we can spend the rest of the next episode with... Yeah. So we can spend the rest of the next episode on, like the actual finale. Oh, we gotta see this is an animation. Cool. We didn't actually get to see that animation over here. Because I got into this lock after it already had unlocked, so. So, what time are we at? 19 minutes? Yeah. I mean, obviously, I said we were gonna get to the lock no matter what, so. This will be like the true 89 ending. Do I have to begin or do I have to reopen? Okay, doesn't matter. Begin. So we'll do this until we get to the ending, and that'll be the episode. So this is the timeline where everyone dies, and then including boss killing So.
That is...
Sosajima.
And that is the old warehouse.
What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So?
Alibis for Shoko's murder.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Unknown. Renju.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Iris and Ota's murder. She was the one who, like, informed us, though.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Well, you know the polar bear was so Tsujima.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Boss?
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence.
Oh, jeez, man.
Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
She gonna kill Tommy from knowing her motive from before, and drew my gun from its holster, barge into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
Called for her, but there was no reply. And see Boss either.
Iva, call Boss's phone.
On it.
I can hear her phone vibrating. Where's it coming from? Oh, we're actually looking for a phone in here.
No, that's not the right phone.
I
I know.
I just saw a phone, okay? I see it. Excuse me. Okay, I have to do the counter. Okay, well, yeah, I know.
The boss's phone.
Oh shit.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
Boss?
I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't kill anyone! Please, believe me!
They are not listening to you.
Lower your weapons.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
But what choice do I have?
Boss the culprit.
Boss is the culprit. That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you!
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
Moved a little bit. MPD is the elite tactical unit, that's the SAT. SAT officers are training their guns at me. Okay, I guess it's all for all of them. I'm not saying that. What are you freaking doing?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
Kill 5 victims.
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
Oh, I see what's going on. We got a body swap thing going on.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Yeah, yeah, there's a body swap thing going on here.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
And that's why they want us to see the other lock. So tell me.
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Okay, at least she's safe.
Why would I tell you?
Fight? Okay, whatever.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna do one of these. Not very intensive music though for this.
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
It can't be.
It actually is real!
This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Also, why would Atomi have something like this? Oh geez, flashing.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Freaking Date, come on. Rest in peace, that flower.
What?
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Why do you always ask why? Yeah, he's still got the friggin' magazine. That's a very thick magazine. I almost messed that up. We're not done here. Yeah, I didn't get the achievement. Oh, she actually got shot in the arm. Oh, there's the achievement, okay.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow.
Also, that was the easiest one so
To
far.
improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look.
Don't you dare. Not now.
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
This. Okay, no wonder why she would have it.
Boss is still unconscious.
Oh, we're doing boss of Somnium.
However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Right, we trust Pewter in this timeline too, because he told us about various things. Why so cooperative?
Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Iba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing. Which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
Where's 89?
I had him put back behind bars.
Okay, so you didn't have him escape this time.
The Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
That was boss.
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg.
What do you mean she has broken her right shoulder?
But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
Alright, well. We gotta get her more center on screen.
Date, talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
So I had to sync with her. Asking us would just be wasting time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine that she'd take kindly to an interrogation. Tomi still hasn't been found. She's also depressed in this timeline because Iris is dead. Bad feeling about this. There's a good chance that boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here. Oh, do we actually have to get into the sync chair? What's going on? What do I need to do? Pewter. Okay.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Then we guess we're also gonna have a sync with Pewter on the other timeline.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
It's not strictly 6 minutes, we know that now. But of course he doesn't know that. I'm gonna find another freaking eyeball in this episode. And probably the next one, because there's definitely gonna be at least one more sync left. Is this... Yeah, I think this is... What the heck? That's a reference to something I don't know.
Time to loosen up.
But no, this is definitely like the old storage warehouse, the abandoned
Do
one.
you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Three, 4, 5, maybe? No, it's 4, okay. Boss is hiding something! The barrels are gone. Ugh. So let's first look at the map here. That is very trippy. At least this time we can see everything. How about this floors?
A door that looks like the Anywhere door.
What? Open!
Hmm? It appears to be locked.
We might as well get that divided by 6. Can't go up there. Door 1.
A rusted metal door.
Put pick and keyhole. I don't have a pick. There's a door back here. Door 0.
A rusted metal door.
Well, I'm definitely not doing that. Can I squeeze through here? No, I cannot. Okay. So I can't reach those over there. And I need to use the bathrooms. Okay, so the only other thing we can interact with is door number 1. So I think I'll leave it here and use the bathroom. I will be right back. Actually, what time are we at? 35. Yeah. BRB. You know, now that I think of it, I never actually said where we were in the hockey game. It was like 3-0 when we started, but I never actually said where we were. That was in the second period. And we are now in the second intermission, so... Oh, the dog wants in. So, yeah. I didn't have to worry about the score changing during the bathroom break, so... I guess apparently we have a pick.
Oh, Russ.
I'm not investigating because I get it's only it wastes 5 seconds. I get nothing out of it. So. Break lock. Oh, there's a pick already there. Okay. Oh, it's an ice pick. That's what's going on.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
She's vibrating like hell.
It worked!
Hey!
All right, open it.
Oh gosh. Oh, hi, Shoko. Will that allow us to go upstairs?
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
Huh. That was multiple keys. Times 10! Oh. Okay, let's see here. I think clearly it's key 1 because
It's the key.
it's the one that has the 50 seconds. Jeez, man. Because it's the one that has the pick.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Okay. I got a 1. Now we can go up here.
A door that...
I'm not gonna waste a
Perhaps
one-on-one.
we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It opened.
This music is creepy.
Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Okay. What do we have on the 3rd floor? We have door A apostrophe. Door D apostrophe. Okay, so I'm assuming door A and D connect to the same thing. Apostrophe is just the above the higher floor. But there's a door F and a door B on this floor, more importantly. What? Oh. Oh crap, did my game crash? It froze, hang on. Game. It just crashed. Well, that sucks. Okay, apparently staying in the map for so long. Oh, please. Don't be like this. Let me launch the game, thank you. It crashed once in the map, but I thought that was because of the... Okay. I thought that was because of the frickin' the frickin' pixelation that was happening, all the slowdown. But I already fixed that because that was a VSync issue, so. Oh, I can't speed past this. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Okay. To be fair, I don't have to waste time anymore, so.
Time.
Do you
It is of
at a time?
times. Anyway, it appears.
What could?
Let's go a little faster. Ugh. So I think I did make the right moves using my divide by 6 on the door. Alright, so I need to get the divide by 6 first.
A door. A door.
I think she just kind of falls down.
A rust.
Break the lock.
Roger.
All right.
Thing is, this is a purple guy, so this might not be. That might not be frickin' boss.
One of the.
I still think it's a body swap thing.
Hopefully, there's some kind.
Indeed. It's like the. It appears
That's what
the
I was.
that
Come on.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
a perhaps
Yeah.
it opened.
Alright, so now we're back to where we were. I should try to just explore the area that we can. So,
Looks like the.
this is the only way we can go. And we can't go that way, so we have to go down here. Door B.
A door with B written on it.
Open, I get ×3 if I do that. Tackle or kick open. Worth a shot.
Well, that was easy.
It was.
That was easy.
This is the second floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
Okay, so the door. I was trying to line up the doors in the map. That wasn't gonna work.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Okay. So, well, the only way to go is door C. So,
Door C.
tackle.
Well, that was easy.
It was. Oh, we're on the second floor again.
We leave the second floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
See Dorothy.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
That's C. That's where we came from. We can't go down. We have a shelf.
A bookshelf. There is an obvious wire tied to it.
Oh yeah, I need to see that. Slide in the gap for 999. Oh, I could do this. So to reduce it to 166. I need a 1 for that. So
A book.
push. That better not be like a bad one.
It is no use. I am not powerful enough to move it.
So, you're too weak. Got it.
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
Oh, I'm sorry, Iba.
No, it's all right. It is
You
the
hurt her
truth.
feelings, man.
I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
Why could I have skipped that? Okay, I got to divide by 3. Steel drum. There's door E. And door D. And the opposite side of door E. Oh, door E just goes there. So clearly we don't mess with door
An
E.
oil drum hung with wire.
It's again hung with wire. Push! Ah.
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
Nice. Also, let's see here. Oh, I can't go down there. I want to see what this is. That's just gonna be locked, so I'm not gonna bother.
a rusted metal door.
Open. Oh, why? Why? We lifted that. Crap. Okay, how much can I reduce it to?
A ru-
Can I get a 1 from over here? Let me see what I can get from door E. Maybe I can get a 1.
Door.
Yes, okay. Oh crap, which one am I gonna get rid of? I think I'm gonna get rid of the divide by 6. Yeah, damn it, whatever. That's worth it
You
though.
have 3 minutes, Dante.
Oh, Rusted.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna take this times 10, but
It does not appear to be locked.
we have to open this. Oh, hi. So so it seems like our goal is to eventually open all these big doors. Here's the gold watch. Oh, it's
This
multiple again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
So we have 3:45. Oh, it's the time on the freaking watch. Crap, it was the time on the freaking watch. That's the wrong thing. Hang on. No, I don't want to do that either. Menu. I think I want this. No, I want the flow chart because I think. What case file? No, I want no. I think it's this one. It's not gonna tell me, is it? I don't want to actually go here and see the evidence for myself. So, okay, what options do we have here? We have 2:50, 3:45, 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So also, if I choose one, how much time is it gonna take?
It's a key. The hands indicate 3:45.
Okay, it's a 10. It's a 1 second that goes up to 10. What time was he killed? Was he killed at 11? Was he killed? He definitely was not killed at 5. I think 3:45 was also too early in the morning. What does that one say again? It's 8 o'clock. Would be too early at night. I think it was killed at 11.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 11 o'clock.
2 seconds. Oh, that goes up to 20. Okay, I think it's this one.
Whoa! This is not it.
Damn
Is
it.
the time on the clock relevant?
It would be quite the simple gimmick.
Or they just want us to think that.
True.
I'm gonna have to retry this. Oh, I got to divide by 9 though, so I'm surprised I got a good thing from that. I thought I was gonna get 11 times 10. What time was he killed then? Was he killed at 50?
It's a key. The hands in.
This isn't it either.
If the time on the clock is relevant, what is it related to?
Something to do with Renju?
Okay. Was it 8 o'clock?
It's a key. The hands indicate.
There we go.
Is this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was, what? Why did I think it was 11? Oh, that opens door D. Okay.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
Oh, I hope I didn't waste too much time.
The D door.
Open. I need to stick.
I will
need to
try
get
the
that
key.
one.
Yeah, try it.
It opened.
So that's frozen.
This door too.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Investigate. Might as well.
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Okay, that must be our next objective then, to get the key for that.
A metal door. It's frozen.
We can't open it, so.
A broken pipe. Steam is leaking out.
What can we cover it with though? 0 seconds, sweet.
You want me to cover this hot hole?
Yeah.
You're making me do some dangerous things. Perhaps that will work?
I thought those were ice cubes for a second.
This won't be easy to cover.
Do we need to do that? Oh, they reset themselves. What do we have access to? It's just these. So if
It's a broken...
I smell.
It doesn't have a smell, but it is hot.
It's hot, huh? Maybe with this steam.
It's a broken... Yeah!
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have done that from the start.
Oh! It's just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
Alright, well now we can open this
A
door.
rust... I think I can open this door.
Hi, girl. I don't want to watch this again. Thank you.
This key has control panel written on the top.
Oh, it's just a single key this
Control
time?
panel? The one right there?
Rows of...
Let me just get rid of this.
Rows of... There! Oh!
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, right. Okay, we can't actually go that way. We need to do we need to backtrack to the doors.
Door.
Oh, it actually takes time. Give me that one. I'm gonna need that one.
1 minute. Hurry.
You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna do a retry. Actually, no, not that one. We're gonna go back to this one. Yeah, so the second key. So now we now know which one's the right one.
It's a key. The hands indicate.
However, I'm not sure if I want to do that. I might want to waste this on like.
It's a key. The hands. It's a key. The hands.
In the morning?
No, that is not what I mean.
That's worse.
It's a key. The hands.
Yeah, this one's the smart one. Cause we can get the
What?
fake.
This
We
is
can get the
just- it would be-
fake
Or
and get the divide by 9. Or get it times. That's what I was expecting to get the first time.
It's a the hands.
Get the. You know,
this is
If the
some.
there we go. Maybe that one was a bad one all along.
it's a the hands.
Okay, so this is the right one.
Is
Set.
D.
So we go back to the D
The-
door. Actually, I have no reason to use a timey. So
I
1
will try the
second.
Yeah.
It open. This door.
I don't need to waste an extra second on the control panel because I'm gonna have to waste it anyway. So, pipe.
A broken.
And then let's kick.
Oh,
You were.
a
Then
rust.
over here, use the 1.
I think.
You get the control panel key.
This
Control.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Rosa.
Yeah, I have much better time there. Investigate.
This
to get
I
rid of
believe it
that.
appears. Rosa.
Insert key.
There. Oh,
We gotta go all the way back down to that door at the very
I
bottom.
see.
Okay, let's.
Rosa.
Oh, hang on. What?
Rosa.
Press switch, rotate key, or sleep. Oh, I never tried. I'm not sleeping. Rotate key.
Shrunk.
Rosa.
Press switch.
Oh.
I see. Rosa.
And there you have it.
It extended.
Yeah, game. I got it. I figured this.
Now we can use the route to door B.
I figured that puzzle out immediately. That just means I need to open the B apostrophe door. we need to go over there. Okay, so we still need to go through here.
Door.
It gets our gets us our one. To figure out where the B apostrophe door is. I can't go that way. Camera. That's E apostrophe. I think B apostrophe is over here. That's C apostrophe. Where's B apostrophe? It would be on this floor. But oh, it must be down there
Less
then.
than 1 minute.
Door.
Hurry!
Right, because this goes to the other side of the. Okay. Goes over here.
Door.
Alright. Now we can go across here. This is gonna be tight. And then. Down here, door F.
Door.
This is the first time we've seen it, excuse me. Let's tackle it.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Ladder, the
An
first.
iron ladder.
Climb up. Okay, crap. I have 33 seconds left. There's a cord.
A power.
All these are.
Ah, Dante, 30 seconds.
I have to use my one on one of these.
An I.
I think my best bet is tackle.
Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa! This Somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Okay. That didn't give us anything.
A rusted metal door.
And we are out of time, so this better be the end of it.
I'm going to open it.
That's...
Yeah?
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
Yeah, there are different people. Or at least... Renju killed Shoko. It's a string of killings. Then Iris killed Renju. So, okay, we knew this one already. So it's all just a chain. So that means someone's after Boss next.
What the hell is going on?
It's a body swap thing. Oh, it's Mayumi.
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer!
Oh,
Force shutdown!
Are we now going to have
No!
our thing? Boss is Somnium. There still hasn't been a single score in this hockey game since I started this recording, so... All the scoring has been in the first period for Carolina. Let me guess, we're gonna awaken Boss's body.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Tsujima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit.
Yeah.
One person. And that person is...
Who is the new Cyclops serial killer? It would be her, right? Because... we could take it... Because only she and Pewter know about the whole going over time, swapping bodies sort of thing.
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
All right, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there.
And we're not gonna know about... We're making connections that we haven't seen in this timeline. We have never been there in our lives.
You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
Unknown, because we haven't met this person apparently.
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
I don't know where it started. But at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's.
Is Shoko Nadami the freaking killer?
And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Suspect. Who the hell are you?
Saito. Saito Sajima.
Ah, of course. We did hear about him before.
Congressman Sajima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Give me the details of each crime.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Because I have time shifting powers.
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing.
Or I just realized her name tag changed to Saito.
Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from Regain My Memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Hi, Iris. Who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday?
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too. Almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was... perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism.
Jeez, man.
The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far? Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost.
Also, you're saying that Boston herself is actually dead.
About 1% remains in the brain.
Or, hang on. Yeah, that would be right.
So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host.
In this timeline, at least.
That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories. I'm telling you, it was me.
Why'd you... Oh, jeez, man.
Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
Right, okay. That makes sense. It's not... Because that Somnium was not... That was not... That did not look like Iris' Somnium.
That's right. It was me.
How? Now, does he know about the original Cyclops killer? Something else is troubling me.
What's going on here?
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
Just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of that as day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick.
How long did you stay inside of him? Like 10 minutes?
I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses.
Who's actually Renju.
After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive. Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6.
It's the first time we've seen bright and colorful Sunfish Pocket in this side of the timeline. And we also have a score. There's an empty netter, so this game is over. It's a little hard to see, unfortunately. Maybe I can make it a little bit easier, like this. Yeah, okay.
I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him. But I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the car.
Right. It was like, why was Iris driving?
Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret.
I mean, for Iris' sake, that wasn't a lie.
That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way.
Okay. We finally figured out what that thing was.
And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Yep. So that evidence was correct.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind.
And this is where that timeline split.
But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run.
Well, in the other timeline, we went to frickin' what was Ota's place? Also, hang on. We have. I might as well do this. The game is over. Yeah, 127. Uh. And there we have it. 3-0, 3-1 series lead for Carolina. One win away from their first Stanley Cup Finals appearance since 2006, and they would be going up against Vegas for an opportunity to run.
But then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink.
Okay.
When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sajima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me.
I mean, so Sajima knows. He has motive to kill Iris himself or something like to that effect.
We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m.
And that was the car that Ota's mother saw.
By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
Well, was it Ota's mother? She might have been in the car at the time, the taxi car. But I definitely remember them talk about that during, like, when the taxi driver was being interviewed. Continue.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly?
Hey, he cares for her. As much as he has a
That
nutcase
annoyed
himself.
me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part.
So wait. Which body did you swap to during Ota's timeline? Cause that was another... Hang on. Because... Ota's timeline. Hang on, no. Well, we actually killed him over here, so that's good news. But around here, we found Sajima's body inside the urn, all cut up. Who would she have swapped to? Pewter? Boss?
I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation.
I'm going to assume it was into Boss because you killed. You still did the same thing in this timeline where you ended up killing So. At least, but on camera.
Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Monday.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years.
Yeah, kind of
Two
figured.
shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces.
So you did end up cutting the body into pieces.
I stuffed the
Yeah.
meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my
So that wasn't even
house.
So Sajima's vase. Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why did the sink victims resist after waking?
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync.
So, was Iris not actually dead when we used this on her?
That kept them docile.
Why'd you take out the victim's eyes?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you?
Because it
That should explain it.
yeah, I knew. Prototype sync machine was different from the ones at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss was most sophisticated. Nano cables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and socket. Then they travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye. Manually. Okay. Subject and the syncer have to remove the eye from the socket. Otherwise the cables cannot enter the body. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball cells and optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back into the socket. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replace the eyeball isn't too difficult.
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where are the eyeballs you moved? Right, hang on.
Shokos is in Renju.
Right, because you ate them all. That's why we saw the eye and.
Renju's is in Iris.
That's why we. Yeah.
Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss. Their stomachs, I mean.
Yeah, well, I
You
kind of figured.
sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Why'd you just play the boys the way you did?
To harass you.
Me?
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you.
Oh, you have something against me, do you?
That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park. That's why I streamed Iris's murder. Because they were important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped. I wanted to punish you, Kaname Date.
Yeah, what is your motive? Why are you having
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, So Sejima has nothing to do with this.
That was personal to me. But don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Against me?
This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me.
Wait a minute, hang on. Are you... What you mean by home is Date's body your original body? Is that what we're going off of?
When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
Yeah.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, hey, it's a flashback from this timeline.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
This body's yours.
That's what I've been telling you!
Date, you're really, like, clueless.
I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
Oh. Okay, cool. Thanks, I
You
appreciate
must
it.
have increased your dosage too much.
Oh, I didn't... When was that?
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well. But we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned. Only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain.
Oh, okay.
Pewter must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. I didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Whose body went before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year.
Okay. Maybe that's when Rohan suicided, right?
I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital. But I still had those fragments of my mind left. Just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
Who were you before Rohan?
In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
That's... my real?
I see now.
Sorry, but time's up.
Oh.
I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
Date, look! This is streaming live!
Because we were that person. That was the
Damn
one we
you.
loved.
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Pewter, contact headquarters, now!
Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Yeah. Saving here. No.
Date, I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her? Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
Screw her.
You're too stubborn. Or maybe you're just cold-hearted. You want to see what will happen when her flesh burns and tears and scatters? If If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
I didn't agree no matter how times they demanded it of me. I refused again and again. Kabloom. When I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything, nothing. Closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. Could taste blood. Oh, did she shoot me? Butted! No, I just saved. Okay, fine. Oh, hang on. I should probably... hang on. We'll do it like this. Not the autosave. It would be this one. Okay, fine.
Date!
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse.
Hey, the other side's a bad end. I had to.
I know you well, don't I, Date?
I mean, to be fair, I think this is also going to be a bad end, but it's a true bad end. No, I just used the sync machine here. Okay.
I did it.
Now, boss,
I
shoot
did
him.
it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What? Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
Surely you have your own gun, right? Oh, thanks, Iba. Hey, Date, you got boobs now.
Date, are you alright?
Iba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. I felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood in my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, Hitomi. Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who or where or why. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me in that world, I as another.
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. But my consciousness sank into a black abyss. And credits. That was a little early there. There's still one more ending to go, so I'm just gonna skip these and I'm gonna talk about the game. But that's gonna have to wait for next time, the actual true finale. Annihilation route end. Okay, so that's what it's called, not the 89 route. I guess technically the Date route. Would you like to save? Yes, for real this time. And now this is unlocked, we can continue. Okay. And that will be the true end. We'll finish everything there is left. From there on. I actually got almost a 2-hour episode in, despite being ill. But, I mean, these episodes are gonna be quick. Now, I will be streaming the final episode. That'll be Sunday. Hopefully. And I will see you all then. Bye-bye.